my wonderful students. How are you doing today? Hope you are keeping safe and you are doing great. Today we'll be talking about the topic email. Email. We'll concentrate on email this week. Then the next week we'll concentrate on office procedure and office equipment. At the end of the lesson, the students should be able to define email, mention 5 benefits of emails, with short explanation, mention the features of using emails, create an email, and create an email messages. Then let's look at the subtopic we're going to treat. This is the benefits of emails, features of emails, and creation of emails. What is emails? One thing I've come to realize about email is that it is a short form of what called electronic mail. It is like when you're sending a message through the internet, from one person to another, and from you to another person, that's another person is called the recipient. And before you can send or receive an email, you must have what is called email address. So email is when you are writing a message from one person called the sender and to another person called the recipient. The recipient is the person receiving the message. Are you clear with that? Very good. Let's look at the benefits of using email. Benefits of using email. When you log in to your email address, once you have data, it is very, very quick to send email messages to your person or whoever or how many people you want to send it to. It is very, very quick. The person that you are sending the message to will receive the message immediately. Once you have data and you are online, once you send the message, the person will see the message you have sent to him or her. Not only that, it is secured. Another benefit of using email is that it is secured. Anybody that does not have your email address cannot open your message. It is when they have your email address and your password that they can open your message. Then it is cost efficient. Once you buy data, you can use the data, the same data that you bought for so many things. It is cost efficient. There is less stress. You don't need to be moving from one post office to another. You don't need to spend more money for transportation. You don't need to waste time in getting the message across to whoever you are sending the message across to. It is cost efficient. And when you are sending an email address, you can attach photos, you can attach documents, and you can attach the photos, documents to an email that you are sending messages to. That is the good thing. You know, if you want to attach other files to it, you can as well do that. You can do it, you can send more information at the same time. And as a matter of fact, you can send the same information to as many people at the same time. Because it's as good as you want to invite people for a program or for your birthday party or for your wedding. If you choose to use email, it will not cost you any paper cost. It will only cost you page on your own address, and you send it to as many addresses that you have to send a message to. And you can as well send one email to many people to receive at the same time. Are you with me? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So the next one that we're going to look at are the features of email. What are the things that you see that the email possesses? Number one, you see folders and mailboxes in an email. You can use the folder to store your messages, You can use the folder to arrange or you organize your messages. Like this online teaching that I'm doing, I have my folders. I have a folder that I store all these online videos and I named them. You can as well do that. It is a feature of email, folder and mailbox. Then we have, within the folder, you can sort out or arrange the mails, either by subject or the date or the sender and the other fields. Another feature is inbox. Inbox. You as the owner of the email address, you have your own inbox. Every email address holder have inbox whereby messages comes in for you. So email holders have inbox where messages are sent to you and where you receive them. It depends on you. You can choose to store the message and you can as well choose to delete the message. But the moment the message comes in, it's automatically saved, because if you open it, you will see it there. If you close your email box, you can still see it as well. Then that is another feature. The next one is outbox or draft. Whenever you compose a letter, you have not sent that letter, it always stays in outbox. It stays in outbox or in a draft. It's the same thing. That's where you store the message that you have composed but you have not sent out. Then there is another feature in an email that we call trash bin. Any message you delete goes straight to the trash bin. You can still retrieve it if you have not deleted it from the trash bin. You can still delete it. And the trash bin is also known as the recycle bin. But once you empty the trash bin or the recycle bin, you have deleted the message completely. How do we create a new email message? Let's look at how we create a new email message. To create new email message, follow the following steps. Number one, you click on compose or new message. You type the address of the recipient in the recipient's line. Take for an instance, jan.doc@yahoo.com. Note that each message has a sender, which is you, and a recipient, which is the person that you are sending the mail to. And you click on the subject line to write the subject of the message. This is where you write the title of the message, of the email. Example can be meeting at 10 a.m. and you click on the send button. You click on send button when you are through with composing of your email letter so that the message can be delivered to the recipient. We have come to the end of today's lesson, but a quick reminder of what we treated. The topic was email, and I said email is the message that you send from one person to another. The person that sent the message is the sender, while the person that received the message is the recipient. And it is a short form of a word called electronic mail. Email is coined from the word electronic mail. And you are sending message from one person to another. And you can even send message from one person to so many other people. And the benefits of using email, it is quick, it is very secured, it is cost effective, cost efficient. You know, you can attach photocopies, you can attach documents, you can attach other files to your email, and you can send information at the same time. Then you can as well send one email to many people, in as much as you have their address at the same time. And the features that we treated in email includes the folders or mailboxes. The mailboxes can be inbox, can be outbox, or can be sent box. The sent box is where the messages that you have sent, the sent box, where the messages that you have sent, you see it in the sent box. Then the folder stores your messages it organizes them. It depends on you. You are the designer of your email address, so you can arrange your messages in your folder according to the subject, date, sender, and the other field. And you have your inbox where all the messages that are being sent to you will be stored automatically. It depends on you. You can leave it being stored, and you can delete it there. Depends on you. And we have the outbox, whereby the messages that you have composed but you have not sent out can be stored there in the outbox. And we have the trash bin. Any message you delete will go straight to the trash bin. That's about that. Then, when you are creating a new email, you follow the following steps. Click on compose or new message. Type your address on the recipient. Type the address of the recipient. The person you are sending the mail to, you type the address on the recipient's line. Then you click on the subject to type the subject of the message, and you click on the send button. I hope you understood what we have talked today about email. By God's grace, we'll continue from there next week with another topic, the office procedure and office equipment, so that we can further discuss on that. And the websites, on the websites, your lesson notes have been recorded, have been uploaded there. Please download them and read it for your forthcoming exam. Till then, have a great day. Stay safe.